the wrapping of muscles over the bones. The bones of the baby completing its development in the mother's womb are clothed with flesh during one particular stage. Another important aspect of the information given in the verses of the Qur'an is the developmental stages of a human being in the mother's womb. It is stated in the verses that in the mother's womb, the bones develop first, and then the muscles form which wrap around them. We then formed the drop into a clot and formed the clot into a lump and formed the lump into bones and clothed the bones in flesh, and then brought him into being as another creature. Blessed be God, the best of creators. The Qur'an, 23:14. Embryology is the branch of science that studies the development of the embryo in the mother's womb. Until very recently, embryologists assumed that the bones and muscles in an embryo developed at the same time. For this reason, for a long time, some people claimed that these verses conflicted with science. Yet, advanced microscopic research conducted by virtue of new technological developments has revealed that the revelation of the Qur'an is word for word correct. These observations at the microscopic level showed that the development inside the mother's womb takes place in just the way it is described in the verses. First, the cartilage tissue of the embryo ossifies. Then muscular cells that are selected from amongst the tissue around the bones come together and wrap around the bones. This event is described in a scientific publication titled Developing Human in the following words. During the 7th week, the skeleton begins to spread throughout the body and the bones take their familiar shapes. At the end of the 7th week and during the 8th week the muscles take their positions around the bone forms. In short, man's developmental stages as described in the Qur'an are in perfect harmony with the findings of modern embryology.
We then formed the drop into a clot and formed the clot into a lump and formed the lump into bones and clothed the bones in flesh, and then brought him into being as another creature. Blessed be God, the best of creators.